Yeah, man, it's Goldfinger Visions, aka Royalty Monroe. I still ain't got no more intro. I'm back with another video, you feel me? Got my man Kyle Trelly with me. How you feeling, King?
Know what's going on, bro?
We
Same
back
old shit,
again,
different
man.
day.
You
You
know
know
what I'm
how I say?
saying? Like about
Family.
to do it again, you
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
As we show.
You know what I'm saying? Last time was a whole vibe. This time, you know what I'm saying, we was on the forum vibes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna have you back for one of those, you know what I'm saying, fly kind of thing, you feel me? But you know, this time we're gonna do it a little different. So today we're discussing fatherhood, you know, the effects of losing you know, your father, that type of thing. So my first question is, my good sir, is what was like the toughest part about, you know, what was the toughest part about losing your pops?
Knowing I ain't gonna have another male role model. Like,
Okay.
to be there when I needed to talk to a man about certain shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, can't talk to my moms about shit that I could talk to my father about. My moms can't teach me how to move, how to be a man. So I knew I had to teach myself how to do that type of shit. You feel me? So,
Right. All right. So, like, you knew that off the rip. Like, what age did you like lose your pops?
I was like 7.
Oh
8.
shit, same shit. So we in the same boat. I lost my
Yeah.
pops at 7 too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, at that time, I didn't know what was going on, so
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't really like, you know, you was just lost. It's like a shell shock. It's just like it's kind of like getting the rug pulled from under you,
Right up under you.
right up on you.
Right
It's
up
like
under you.
boom. You know what I'm saying? Like life just really like smack you in the face,
Yeah.
and it's like you a man right there.
Yeah.
You
like,
just don't know it yet.
now
Like
is
you
your
got to
time,
grow up
like,
right there. So it's just like me personally, like I went from like smiling all the time, like being a kid, being a little
yeah, having
happy,
fun.
goofy
Yeah,
ass kid, to
yeah.
not smiling at all.
Yeah,
Like
it feel
niggas
like
was
that.
not
I felt that. I
niggas
ain't gonna lie, like
was not smiling at all. Like it was not fun. Like it was not a game out here.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was real serious. And then you know what I'm saying? Like
You want to know my situation, bro? Like I'm gonna keep it all the way tall, cause like my father was out here. You know what I'm saying? Like he was out here doing shit. Like we did shit in this park, in the St. Clair's Park, everywhere. Niggas no surfer. You feel me? So my father taught me from an early age, from when I was able to comprehend what was going on, what it was going to be. Nigga told me himself, yo, how I'm living, I might not be here. He told me that out of his own mouth. I was like 6. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he told me 6, 7. I remember that shit. We used to drive around. He used to talk to me about that, yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I done did a lot I cannot do. I might not be here all the time. And you gotta do this. Like you got your cousins, you got your aunt. You know what I'm saying? But he like really was like, he kept it a buck with me from the start, bro. So when it happened, when he did die, it's like I shut down for like a year. No shit, I can't lie. I shut down for like a year because I was with my father all the time. You feel me? Like yeah, I was with my mom's for sure, but I was with my father. Like I didn't skip a beat with my father. You get me? So it's like when that shit happened, Sean, like I was at birthday party, my own birthday party in the garage in the dark, nigga, not smiling. I'm watching everybody just do their own thing. I'm like, it's the first birthday he not gonna be here for. You get me? That shit wasn't it, bro. But I had to understand also he fake molded me for this shit. He fake molded me to be what I am now. The good and the bad. You get me? So it's like I cherish the good shit more than the bad shit for sure. Cause he really taught me how to be like how I had to be a man. Like he wasn't there while I was becoming one, but he told me all the characteristics of being a man and what I gotta do to handle business. You feel me?
right. Respect. All right. So being the fact that we're already in that pocket, how do you feel like losing your pops affected you? Like you could start negative and positive. You could start with whatever one you want.
I was angry, bro.
Yeah.
I started fighting more. I started giving my mother a little hard time. Like, don't get me wrong, I wasn't a bad kid in the house. You know what I'm saying? I still did school shit. I still did everything I was supposed to do. Cause like I said, my mom's made sure that. You know what I'm saying? My father didn't play that neither, so I stayed the same course. It just when I got outside and I started doing shit that I know I probably shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
But I was acting up. You get me? So it's like, alright. So that shit fucked me up. Fucked me up to the point where I thought everything I was doing was gonna make him proud or make me feel better, but it didn't. So,
right.
You know.
So what was like you know, what was the positive part? Because you know it has to be a balance. It can't always be bad. You know what I mean? It made you tough.
Yeah,
it made you stronger.
It made me tough.
You know what I'm saying?
I can say that.
It was good. Like me personally, like I was in the hood. I was you know, we was in Foch and Baisley, right across the street from you know, the projects.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I was too happy over. You know what I'm saying? I was too that type of environment, like where I was going, like niggas probably would have ate my food. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga was a little too so, but then again, it's like I was a kid though.
Yeah, that's you supposed to be like that.
That's what you're supposed to be like that. So it's kind of a little messed up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was definitely angry. Didn't really know like where it was coming from at the time. It took me a while to even like realize what was going on. Like I was like, I don't know how long I shut down for, but I shut down for a while.
Yeah.
A while. It was like you present, but you wasn't even really there. It was like kind of like a daze.
Yeah, like you there, but you're not conscious right
now. Yeah, it was just like I felt like I was just on autopilot for like a couple years. I can't even put a number on it, but it was just like even to the point where like I even like fell like behind in school, like you know what I'm saying, family members calling you retarded.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, when I really just needed some therapy and a tutor.
Somebody to talk to,
somebody just to talk to, like somebody to just understand my situation. But it's just like, you know, coming from certain Caribbean households where they're not really involved in the street like that. So this is new. Like, you know, you losing a parent is new. So it was just like out of all my cousins, I was the only one dealing with that at the time. So it was just kind of like black sheep, lone wolf kind of vibe. So it's kind of like, you know, on a positive tip, it made me tough, it made me strong. You know what I mean? And I have the ability to be by myself, but I also could be social at the same time. So it's just like, you know, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I felt that.
So, yeah, we about to move on to the next question. Switch locations and all that. You feel me? Yeah, man. So it's your boy Goldfinger. We back here. I got my boy Trelly here. So the next question is, just in the community, like as brothers, how do you feel like the absent father affected the community in general?
There's a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of absent fathers. So it's like it's a lot of the dudes, a lot of our friends and shit that go through the same shit. And it's like we all don't know how to cope with it, and we all don't got the tools to help each other cope with that shit. You feel me? So it's like we all just lost.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, like we all lost. Like yeah, we got each other same time.
Kind of, sort of.
We don't got somebody above besides the niggas outside that don't got nothing good for niggas. You heard? Like, so we think following them, so that made us look crazy too. Like we growing up looking like them niggas over there, fake following the same suit that our fathers. Well, my father got shot. I'm just put out there, he got killed. So niggas is following the same suit that he did, and then going down the same path. So that shit really don't work like that.
Right. Like, so how did you cope with it?
I played ball, bro. I wrote music, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I started writing my feelings down before I even know how to rap. I was writing my feelings down about this shit. And I started putting that shit to beats and all the other shit. So that's how I really started making music with that shit too. Like
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I never really like learned to like deal with it. I just kind of took the coward's way out by just not dealing with it. So I don't really speak on him. Like I'm more vocal about him now because I'm grown. And like I can handle certain shit. But for a while, like even till this day, but it used to be worse. Like when I was younger and shit like that. Like I would just like internalize a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like whenever like somebody would like mess with me, whenever somebody would fuck with me, that's when I release the demons on that person, or like maybe like playing like violent video games and shit like that, or you know what I mean, working out. But outside of that, I never really like learned how to like really like deal with it. So it's kind of like I use the anger from that as a defense mechanism. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much like, I guess how I coped with it, or whatever the case may be.
Everybody got their own ways, bro. There's never a wrong way to how to deal with it. It can make you feel better than you doing something good, bro. Like if you
but I could have found like I could have found like a better way to deal with it, only because I kept like exploding on people, and it's just like like you know what I'm saying, handle your business, you know what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of people that I done really like violated and beat it the fuck up, gave me the seizures, knocked niggas teeth out, all types of shit. They ain't really deserve all that. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice ass whooping, but you know what I'm saying? They ain't really deserve me stomping on them out. You know what I'm saying? But at least niggas left me alone for the moment. At least niggas left me alone for the moment. How do you feel like families can manage their issues better?
To be honest, bro, I can't even give you an answer to that for real, because everybody got their own way of doing shit. So it's like, I can speak on my family though. Like my family, we talk our shit out.
Respect, as y'all should.
Me and the boys, we fight it out. I ain't gonna lie, like we fight. So it's like,
I feel that.
that's how we do the shit. Everybody might not want to be like that, but that's how the guys is. Like, nigga, who you talking?
I mean, like, I would do that, but it's just like after I whip some of my cousins' asses, they're not gonna be able to look at me the same. So I just try to even like avoid that shit in general. Like,
listen, man. I mean, now that we older though, we don't fight no more. When we was younger, that's what niggas did. But now that we older, we kind of sort of like leave each other alone for a minute, and then
like back up
around, and I'm saying we laugh it over. You dad, we dad was all yours clown shit. You know how that shit go. You know how the bros be like. Niggas talk, niggas go through what they go through. But as far as like mother-son problems or shit like that, parent-child problems, niggas gotta talk about that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely, I agree.
You gotta talk about that shit. I went through a time like that, so you know. That happened. We almost talked about it. We got better. That's my heart. We always locked in, you know. But right. As a man growing up, you find your old way. And love might not jack what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't see no wrong in it until you get older. So, right. You know.
So, boom. So, here's a little spicy one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm going to answer it. So, you know, when you lost your pops, do you feel like a part of you died too?
Of course. My innocence.
Exact same way.
My innocence.
I was never the same after that shit. I'm still, till this day, like, and I'm a grown-ass man now, like, never was the same after that.
Mm-hmm. And you know what my problem was, bro? I feel like I had to fill them shoes, bro. Like, if anybody know, they know. Like,
we both still got to fill them shoes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I had to be on the time that he was on.
And it's just like, you know what I mean? It's weird because my pops, you know what I'm saying, he's a pretty, like, Goldfinger, he's a pretty, like, popular guy in Queens. A lot of people know him. I won't be surprised if my pops knew your pops. I'm going to be honest. Like, official street niggas back then, and remember, back then, everybody couldn't hustle.
That's a fact, niggas.
Everybody couldn't hustle.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So... you know, I feel like I'm still living in my pop shot. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not doing what he did. Like he really like those are really like big shoes. That's a hard act to follow.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
With mine, it's like I don't wanna be too much like my pops though, you know? I got a son. So I'm not trying to end up how my pops was. Like, yeah, I got a lot of his tendencies, and I be catching myself. My mom tell me, all the old heads from Lowe's and tell me, all the guys, I mean, even old heads from the Bellow tell me, like, bro, when I see you, really, like, you gotta chill, like, you moving like your pops, bro. Like, a lot of those conversations come up, and I be looking at niggas like, fuck is you talking about? But then I realize that, you might be on something, because I ain't see it like that at first, you feel me? So it's like, I don't feel like I had to fill them shoes. It's just now, it's just kind of inherited now. So now, like, niggas automatically bring that energy towards me as if I'm him. So it's like, it's like I have no choice. You know what I mean? I have no choice but to be how I am because niggas always bring that shit to me. Oh, you mommy, oh, you doing like your father? Oh, you come out shot. I don't want to say no. I ain't no sucker nigga, but at the same time, it's like niggas keep trying to get me in bullshit. Right. And now I'm thinking like same time my father used to tell me like niggas only gonna fuck with you when it's time for shit like that to happen. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I kinda get where he was coming from now that I'm older and shit. But I don't wanna be known for that. That's what he was known for. You get me? So it's like I'm not trying to fill those shoes for real, bro.
It sound like it's time to change environments, you know what I'm saying? Sound like, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like me and you, we breaking generational curses. We're not about to keep them shits going. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the reason why I don't even got to see yet, because it's just like, I don't want to have my child go through some of the same suffering that I had to go through.
That's a fact.
And you know what I'm saying? And also, like, actually, like, want a family. I don't want to just be reckless and have a baby with the wrong person. And then now it's kind of like, it's almost like damn near the same shit.
It's the same shit.
Almost, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just in a new way. So it's just, you know, just moving smarter.
That's a fact.
That's the major key. You know what I'm saying? We're moving smarter. And most importantly, we're not trusting niggas with no facial hair. We about to go to the next question. Yeah, it's Goldfinger. We back, man. Got my man Contrelli with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very legendary conversation. You know what I'm saying? So when did you first realize you was misunderstood?
11.
11?
11 when I started getting a voice. So when I would say certain shit, niggas wouldn't really take it serious or like know where I was coming from when I was saying shit. You get me? So it's like, how can I say it? Like, I got two sides. Right? I got the side where I talk. I got to decide why I don't talk. I don't open up. I should say, I open up to a sense with certain people, and then same people that I opened up to last time, I probably won't even open up to again.
Right.
You get me? Only because it's nobody else's fault. It's only because niggas ain't show me what I needed, and it's not their fault. Like I said, I was 11, 12 years old.
I got you.
Niggas ain't understand what I needed. Like I needed. If I'm talking to you, I need some type of feedback.
Right. I got you.
Get me? So if you're not giving me what I need or talking back or let me know you care type shit.
Right.
I can't fuck with you, and nobody really understood why I would do shit like that. Cause I never really opened up about it. It's just you're not showing me that type of love that I need. You get me? So it's really just that. Like niggas don't understand where I come from with certain situations. Like I can't tell niggas what my problems is. You know what I mean? I can rap it though. I write it down.
Okay.
But I can't just come out and just be like, yo, bro, I'm going through this right now. I can't lie. This is what's going on. I can't do it. I feel like I'm wasting niggas' time with that shit. I feel like I'm wasting my own time talking to people about my problems, especially when they don't really care and shit like that. You get me?
Nah, 1000%. I feel that.
You know what I'm
I feel that more than you think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. So here's a spicy one, right? If you could go back in time, boom, 7 years old, you know what I'm saying? Funeral already in the past, all that. You feeling it, you in the middle. If you could go back in time right now, what advice would you give your younger self?
Stay inside.
Okay.
Stay inside. I done seen a lot. I done did a lot that made me more like stoic in certain situations. Like, and I feel it. Situations that I've been through make me go harder on my son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So that shit really took my innocence, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah,
all the shit that I seen, been through, and all that other shit, that shit fucked me up in the head, bro.
Word.
Like, it shit made me paranoid in certain situations.
Word.
I don't like big crowds. I don't like talking to people. I don't like smiling with people. I don't like people, bro. And that's not a good thing to do, especially in the line of work that niggas is doing. Like, what we trying to be. I don't like people, bro.
Nah, me neither.
Get me? So it's like, but that comes from that. You know what I'm saying? Cause my father, like, that nigga got killed by his mans. It's just like, you get me?
Yeah.
He was on some foul shit though. Like, I will get out to niggas. He was on some foul shit. He was drunk. I don't think he really was gonna do what niggas said he was gonna do, but he was on some foul shit, and I get it. So that shit just made me like play niggas a certain way because, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, I can't fuck with niggas, bro. I just can't. So stay inside, bro.
Shit. My advice I would give to myself would be, stay to yourself even more. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so giving. Don't be so kind. And, you know what I'm saying, don't worry about, you know, people's opinion of you because, one, most of them don't know you.
Right.
And, you know, two, everybody got something to say because everybody entitled to an opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, people feel like their opinion is the truth. That's just, people don't understand the difference between how they feel and what's real.
What's real.
Because at the end of the day, the higher ups understand that it's more easier to control emotion than it is the truth.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And people are asleep out here. So, you know, just stay to myself. You know what I'm saying? Don't really trust people like that because people are not really trustworthy. Keep your heart, you know what I'm saying? Because you give that shit out, it's just going to get stomped out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my heart is in shambles right now. I'm sure yours is in shambles right now. And to be honest, I ain't even trying to pick up the pieces. I don't need that shit. I'm good. Respectfully.
And that's deep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Because every person that said they love me outside of the person holding the camera hurt me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, he could tell you, like, niggas always hated on me since day one. Niggas never fucked with me, bro. And niggas can't even give you a reason why they don't fuck with me. Niggas just never liked me. Niggas never gave me a chance. Niggas always hated on me off the rip. So for that, I don't fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with niggas, and honestly, like, I'm good off niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand now that it's spiritual, it's not carnal. But at that time I didn't. So I'm not understanding why I walk in the room and I'm having those smiles and I'm being genuine, because I'm a genuine person. I'm generally like a good person. I'm a nice person. Obviously, there's another side to me,
right?
But I don't lead with that side because at the end of the day, like, I lost my pops at 7. I already seen what the streets is about. So I try to stay out the streets, you know, out of respect for him. You get what I'm saying? Type shit.
And cordial and shit.
Huh?
So you be trying to keep shit calm and cordial.
Yeah, because I already, like, yo, I would never forget the look on my mother's face at the funeral. I would never forget the look of my grandmother, my auntie, my uncles, how sad niggas was looking.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro.
I'd never forget that shit, bro.
I was the only person in that funeral home not crying.
Not crying, yeah.
My mom to tell you that shit.
Yeah, because you don't even, you like.
It didn't hit yet.
I didn't hit.
It hit when you found out, but when you was sitting there looking
like it didn't really hit me up until like I threw the flower in the grave and like he's just there in the ground and they close the casket and I'm just like, he really not coming back.
Not coming out that shit.
Yeah, funny story. Like it was a Saturday because it was just like, all right, boom. Last weekend, you know what I'm saying, he pulled up and he was like teaching me how to pray, and you know what I'm saying, and you know it's spiritual, so. Everybody was saying like 2 weeks before it happened, he was just moving weird, like he saw it coming. So like he was like stressing mad hard, like, yo, bro, you gotta pray. Like he told me how to pray and all, like he was just stressing it mad hard. And he just like, yo, next week when I come over, we're gonna do it again. And then that's when that joint happened.
You make your own, man.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was just like, I remember like playing N64, I'm playing Donkey Kong, nigga. I'm chilling, my mom like, yo, I gotta talk to you. I'm like, yeah, hey mom, what's up? I gotta talk to you when I get home. Like, oh no, you can tell me now. Nah, I gotta talk to you when I get home. And I remember like the
about to get in trouble.
Yeah, like you know, so I remember her telling me. I'm just like, funny story. Like she told me he passed, but it was just like I'm watching the TV. I'm watching Disney Channel, and Tyra Banks, she died, and she came back. So I'm thinking,
it's possible.
You feel it's possible, but it didn't really hit me up until the body's getting lowered underground and I'm just looking like throwing the rose or white flower or whatever it was. I'm just like, he really not coming back. That's when and then after that it was lit.
Yeah, you wanna know what's so crazy, bro? Your story kind of like my shit. Like I remember the whole day because I was taking a bus to school around that time, so I got dropped off and shit like that. But mind you, I didn't go right into school. I went back to Merritt to go see my pops at the barbershop on 233rd. I think it is 233rd.
Copy.
Right? That's where he always used to be at and shit. Playing the game and shit. I walked in there. I went to go see him. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you supposed to be at school. So he walked me all the way back to school. He was talking and shit, really chopping it up. Like, I'm gonna come see you later on. Because it was a Friday, I think. I think it was a Friday, I think. I'm gonna come see you later on. Stop doing this shit. Like, stop leaving school, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real father shit. Like, when we was outside, it wasn't surfer. Like, I didn't see my father as surfer. You know what I mean? I knew my father as my pops. Everybody else seen him as surfer. I knew him as my father. So he ain't talk to me like I was some nigga on the street. He ain't act like that. He nigga really had a soft side. I mean, I was his only son.
Right. Same here. Yeah, my father only son too.
So anyway, I get to school and shit. Go through the whole day. My mom's come to the school and shit, and I'm sitting in class. I'm in after school. In class, I'm looking, I'm smiling, I'm happy, boy. Yeah, I'm about to go home. Fuck y'all, I'm out of here. Holla at y'all niggas. So, what's up? What's going on with you? Y'all know what's up? Nothing, man. We're gonna get in a car. We get in a car. We get to the crib. I'm like, why the fuck everybody so sad? Like, what's
going on? Yeah.
Niggas send me upstairs and shit. Upstairs, my uncle told me to sit down. I'm like, bro, what the fuck I do? Like, I'm dead. I mean, what I did? Like, what happened? And tell me that your father loved you so much. I was talking to him last night. You told me how much he loved you. Like, yeah, I know. I ain't tell him I had seen him this morning because I wasn't supposed to go see him that morning.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, niggas just tell me, like, yeah, like, father, he got shot this morning. He ain't make it. He got shot 2 times in the chest. So I'm looking at that nigga, I'm like, this morning. Lying. I just seen him. What the fuck was lying for? Like, but at the time, I'm like, did he get shot this morning? Like, was I bugging? Like, did I see him? Because now, at that point, I went to shop. I didn't know I went to shop. Okay. Now that I'm older, I realized I think I went to shop when I heard that shit.
Okay.
You get me? So it's like, niggas told me, that shit was just like, weird, bro. So how I cope with it? Instantly, I went downstairs and I started shadow boxing, bro. Because that nigga always told me that shit. If you feel like you got a problem, just go fight. You don't gotta fight nobody, just go fight though.
Right, I got you.
So that was my thing. So I'm just in that shit all day. You can ask my aunt. My mom's aunt called me, see me doing that shit. She came to me, broke down, started crying. I couldn't cry for like a minute, bro. It took me until my 8th birthday to cry.
It took me up until I started crying about it. Like it was like I think I might have been like 12, 11 around there, maybe 13. No, I was like 12, 11. Yeah, definitely about 12, 11. I'm at my grandmother's house, which is my father's old house that he bought, whatever. You know, the family staying there, whatever, over there in Southside and shit. And my grandma just kept bringing him up, like, yo, you know what I'm saying, you gotta let him go, this and that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, life gotta go on, this and that. But I'm not like, in my mind, I'm just like, yo, I'm chilling, I'm playing the Game Boy, like, Game Boy Advance, like, I'm chilling. Like, she the one that kept talking about it, but she coping. So it's reverse, it's like psychology, reverse psychology, or I don't know why the word is not coming to me. Well, you know what I'm trying to say, like, you know what I'm saying. So she just kept talking about it, kept bringing him up, talking about him, this and that. So now I go back to my house now in Rosedale, and I'm playing the Game Boy and shit, whatever, and like tears just start coming down my eyes. So I'm like, fuck, boom, playing the game, more tears start coming down my eyes. I'm like, the fuck, like I don't know what's going on. My body's just reacting, like
coming out of that shock.
So then I'm just playing the game. So now just tears just flowing down my eyes. So my mom come like, yo, like why you crying? What happened? I'm just like, I think I miss my pops. And then that's when, she started calling grandma and they start talking and shit like that. So, yeah, like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't cry about that shit until like years later.
It's crazy, bro. That shit is really like, that shit is a game changer. You don't know that because you a kid. But like, you older now, you feel it, you see it. Like, damn. Like, even I used to see all the bros, they pop still around and shit.
So, yeah.
Niggas still outside doing the same shit. I'm just looking like, damn, my pop's gonna be out here. Like, I would take the nigga being outside doing the same shit over, not him not being here.
Right.
You get me? So like, that shit fucked me up. It still bothers me to this day. That shit was what, 19 years ago, whatever the fuck it was.
My shit 24 years ago.
I'm saying, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, been 20. No, yeah, it's been 24 years.
That's
24
tough.
years.
That shit don't. Every day you just get used to him not being here. That shit don't get better.
Yeah.
You get me? That shit does not get better. It's just like, damn, he's not.
Now it's just like, shit, I am my pops now. Like, literally, I'm like, right now, like today, like I'm the same age as my pops when he passed. That's tough, and that's scary.
That's tough, bro.
That's scary.
That's tough. I got a couple more years.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, being the fact that my pops got shot, I thought I was gonna get shot.
Every day I think I'm gonna get shot, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me years to shake that. It took me years to say that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just scary. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and being in the streets and shit, like, well, trying not to be in the streets, but having issues with street niggas or so-called street niggas, because y'all niggas to Queens, nigga. Yeah, that's me, nigga. Anyway, yeah, it was just certain situations how my life was going. Like, I didn't think I was going to make it to this age.
Yeah.
So I'm just grateful to even be here now. All praises to the Most High. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm grateful that, you know what I'm saying, I got an angel. I got my pops watching me. I got Capo watching me. I got Zeus watching me. You know what I'm saying? My boy JR. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got people that's, you know what I'm saying, they not here, but they still here. Their energy is still here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
it's tough,
it's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's not carnal. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful out here. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely a fact, bro.
Anything like you want to say, get off your chest, or just say to the people in general?
Shit, man.
Cause this shit kind of heavy. Like, and it's like we could go deeper. It's way more. Like,
I'll tell you something, man. All the fathers out there that feel like they don't got to be in their kid's life, my nigga, you doing a disservice. You know what I mean? Yeah. My niggas are doing a disservice, and y'all got a choice. Cause it's niggas like me, it's niggas like bro that don't got their fathers, bro. Just look how niggas is, bro. Like, not for nothing, we still great men. We still gonna handle business. We still gonna do what we gotta do for sure. But niggas' mentals be fucked up behind this shit, boy.
Yeah, you know that's a fact.
I got a son. I'll be damned. I don't give a fuck what his mother try to do. None of the sorts. Niggas cannot keep me from my son because I know how that shit is to not have a father.
Bro.
You know what I mean? So
it's vital.
Like, it's definitely
vital. It's life and death. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like, I can't even, like, respectfully, and this is like no disrespect for certain people that's gonna say this, but it's just like, yo, bro, like, if you're not taking care of your seed, I don't want nothing to do with you. You cannot be around me if you're not taking care of your children. I feel some type of way about that shit. I don't respect that shit. And if you around me long enough, something bad might happen to you. Because I know how it feels to grow up without a father, and that shit is fucked up. Y'all niggas out here not taking care of y'all seeds, bro. God is not going to reward you. You're always going to suffer, no matter what. You're always going to suffer. Like, nothing good is going to come your way, bro. Right. I can't call you my dog if you don't feed your pups. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with these niggas, man? Take care of your children, black, white, Hispanic, whoever, because it's not just black men.
Yeah.
As much as they try to just paint that, like, yo, we just deadbeats and we don't hit out, it's not just black men. It's all races. You understand what I'm saying?
You would definitely be surprised. It's definitely not as many black men not taking care of their kids as anything else for. I've seen the numbers, but
damn,
I'm saying for real, but that's
a damn
situation. Shame. All I know is niggas be there for y'all kids, bro. It don't son, daughter, anything. Be there for y'all kids, bro.
It's important, bro. It's life and death. It's serious out here, bro. Like when the parents don't have it together, when the adults don't have it together, the children suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I live that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I live that. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have your mental, your spirit, you know what I'm saying, your financial affairs and all of that gotta be, you know what I'm saying, don't gotta be 100%, but it gotta be some way formed together. You know what I'm saying? The children suffer. So it's just like, I'm not out here just having unprotected sex with some random chick, some random gal, and potentially creating an unwanted seed at that time and put myself in, situation. You know, and the kid and the girl in a messed up tight situation that I'm gonna have to dig out of. Like, we're not doing that. We moving smart because I know how it feels to grow up without a father, and it's just like, yo, nobody's gonna love you like your parents. And having a protector in the home is, there's no words that can describe how important that is. You know what I'm saying? All these so-called women running around like wanting to be single moms, you're setting yourself up for years of heartache and headache. It's not a game out here. It takes two to tango. It takes two to raise these motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying?
Shout out to the fathers that's there and want to be there, but having a hard time that's still fighting for their kids, bro.
Exactly.
That's
another thing too. Like, I'm not about to be reckless out here with my seed and then have a girl, a woman, be spiteful and try to keep me away from my son. I don't even care if they play this in. That's how strongly I feel about fatherhood.
Playing with that baby, John.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a game out here. So, you know what I'm saying? It's Cartrelli. You know what I'm saying? It's Goldfinger, Roll Monroe. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I mean? Get used to our faces, especially in Queens. Y'all about to see it a lot more. More. Smile for the camera, Trelly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to No Rap Money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to QGTM, Quality Getting Motivation.
Sir.
You know what I mean? Hidden Mass Entertainment in this month. You know what I'm saying? And we here, man.
Pop out to motherfucking Taste Buds too. 110.
Yeah, word. Taste Buds. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big homie Ox and all that. Facts.
All that shit.
Yo, Ox, I gotta get you on the pod too.
You
know what I'm saying?
That's nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Queen's energy, but you know what I'm saying? We here, we locked in. You know what I'm saying? We out. See you on the next one.